And we're back with another exciting edition of The Incredible Hoax. I am Chris.
I'm Mark.
And we're showing you a different angle of the man cave to make it feel more man cavey. There's like monitors and stuff. There's actually another TV that you can't see. You can kind of see this is a TV too. But I don't know if we can get to where you can see every TV in the man cave. Man cave's cool, by the way. It's very Matrix-like, very Star Trek.
Yes. We are your operators for the next 5 minutes.
Yes.
So
we've been on a mini hiatus, and I'll be frank to tell you why. We've both been really busy with like making money, work, life stuff.
Yeah, life stuff.
That's pretty much the only excuse I have to give you is like life stuff. So then we're back, and we have a subject.
Right. If you're surfing around and you're wanting to know, hey, NFL preseason training camps are about to start. So what we're going to do is start with our two favorite teams, and then we'll see where we go from there.
Right.
If you've watched Incredible Hoax, you know that we're big fans of the Cowboys, Titans. So you've come to the right place.
That's our two favorite teams, and we make no apologies for it.
Yeah.
If they suck or if they are really awesome, either way, that's what you're going to hear here.
Yeah. We're either going to be happy or angry, depending on what their record is.
So there you go.
Titans, let's start with them.
Okay.
You've got Mariota, when he was healthy, showed a lot of room for hope for his career.
Right.
And him being the franchise quarterback. So I think you build on that, and I think they made some additions there to help that offensive line, which they really need.
Yeah.
And I think their draft addressed that as well, shoring up those interior of the lines on defense and offense. So I expect improvement this year. I think they can get to 6 or 7 wins. What do you think?
Well, the defense, short of a late end of season collapse because Mariota missed some time, they were on their way to being a top 10 defense. They were statistically in the top 10 in defense. But then, again, the last 3 games or so, they sort of fell out because, Mariota got hurt and just didn't end well. So I think the defense will be even better because all they did was add talent to the defense and subtract anything. So the main question for me is not the defense, is will the offensive line finally gel? Mm-hmm. And does Mariota still, or have they added anybody for him to throw to? We know they can run the ball. We know they can play a decent D. Other than Delaney Walker, there's no proven target. And don't tell me Kendall Wright, because no. If he was on any other, for instance, if Kendall Wright was on the Cowboys, he would not be a starting receiver.
No.
There's no way he'd be ahead of, Terrence Williams and Des Bryant.
Yeah.
There's no way. He'd be fighting for a third receiver spot.
Right.
To be honest with you. So does Mariota have anybody to throw to? And if he gets somebody, then he has a shot. If they don't, I agree with you. It's 6 or 7 wins will call it a victory. And you'd be happy to get it. So that's my question mark on the Titans. For the Cowboys, will that first round running back be a bell cow like they need him to be day one?
Yeah.
Is he an Emmett rookie year guy, or is he a, groom along type guy? Which running backs usually don't groom. So what's the story on that?
I think he's going to get. I think the Cowboys would like to ease him in, and not just have the rookie, because I don't know why, but the Cowboys have just always been, when it comes to rookies, even when they're first round picks, it started with Parcells, this reluctance to let young players get in there and make mistakes, but get that playing time and get them up to speed. Yeah. There's been this franchise reluctance to let young guys have the opportunities.
Sure.
And then you can assess where you are.
Right.
However, with last year's running back, whose name I forget at the moment. McFadden, thank you. Darren McFadden. He had surgery, all-season surgery. Dunbar's coming back from surgery and an injury from last year. You're going to have...
signed the guy from the Washington Redskins.
Yeah, he's still on the team, I do believe.
He was actually really good in your RG3's rookie year.
Yeah, Stephen Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah?
Yeah, Stephen Davis from the Redskins. Yeah.
All right.
Well, he's down with the Cowboys, but I think Elliott's going to get to play early because you know how training camps go. Preseason, when you have all these people out, they got to fill some bodies. So he's going to get a lot more reps in preseason, which will translate, I think, to more games in the regular season.
I think at the position he was drafted and at the position of running back, if he's not starting day one, you have to really raise your eyebrow at that. I mean, that would be ooh. I think he's fully expected to start.
I think any other franchise, 31 other franchises, I agree with what you just said. But knowing how the Cowboys are so damn reluctant,
all right.
They're really I know they don't really want him in there till like October.
Okay, so we got one more minute.
Okay,
one more minute. Wrap it up with the Cowboys. Thoughts on D? Thoughts on Romo Bryant?
Romo Bryant.
Are they back? Are they back as better than ever? Are they just as good as ever? Is it never going to be the same?
I think all their success will depend on how well is your running game going to be. I hate to go back to the running game, but it was DeMarco Murray in a contract year running his ass off that made their passing lanes work.
Okay.
So I think Dez and Romo will be okay, but if they have to do everything, they're screwed.
And the Cowboys D?
And the Cowboys D continues to be a sore subject for me. They just cannot put a dominating defense on the field, and then half our team is like gone on suspensions. So this team is going to be lucky to get 6 wins.
Wow. You heard it here first. I thought last year they would overcome losing DeMarco Murray and be a Super Bowl contender. And that obviously was not the case with injuries. So, I don't know. I think 8-8 or worse is my early prediction. So, we'll see what preseason brings. Keep in mind, this is a super early, actually way too early prediction show.
Yes.
This is done before training camp even starts. This is like middle of July prediction. So, we are not bound to this prediction. This is a flirt with our predictions.
Yes, this is early impressions of pre-training camp.
Pre-preseason, pre-training camp things. So speaking about making assumptions before you should have all the resources, think you're watching our show. And with that, cheers.